Hello, hello, friends. Welcome in. How are you today? I am just getting started. Let's see. Open up the last little things, and then we'll switch on over. But how are you doing today? How was your day going? I'll catch up on the chat in a second. Hold on. I think. Is this working? I think it is. All right. All right, let's go ahead and swap on over. And I think we'll be good. I just need to clean my glasses. It's pretty much all I need to do. And then we'll be good. Also, we might not be playing Sherlock today, so let me change this background. But hello, friends. Welcome in. Gilmore, how are you today? I hope you're having a great day. Let me switch. Let's see. Let's go from that to... Sure. We'll switch to this for a second. But hello. How are you? I hope you're having a great day. I am very excited today. for a lot of reasons. But one of the main ones, is that today is the first day of Date Nights, which is the D&D stream that's going to be on Mr. Sputnik's channel. I'm very excited. It's pretty much all I can think about today is just my character and, you know, backstory stuff and all of it. So I am pretty excited, actually. There's the the one thing, honestly, there's a couple of names I need to figure out, and it's like of just people in the backstory, and I don't think it's gonna come up at all. Oh, weird. Why hasn't that updated? It still says 100 bits on there. Maybe it'll refresh in a sec. Maybe I can force it to refresh. Oh no! Gilmore, I'm so sorry to hear that. No! Well, sorry to hear that. But you know, if you need to just sit and lurk, it's totally good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Looking forward to watching you play D&D later. Nice! Yeah, if you just need to sit and, you know, and not chat, that's totally good. Don't worry about it. Don't even think about it. But it is great to have you here. So, you know, just do as you feel comfortable. Whoops. Did my camera blink? Just then, I think something happened. But yeah, it did. Okay, weird. Yeah, I think I was trying to refresh this. It shouldn't say 100 bits here. It like at the start of every stream, it should like go back to 0. So I don't know why it's doing that. The Weeping Angels are here. Oh no. Oh no. That is hilarious. Don't blink. I'm still having to think of some names, and I don't think any of them will actually come up today, but they're like things that I want to have prepared in the case someone asks a question to my character. I'll be like somewhat knowledgeable, or I'll have some idea. But one of those things is I need a name for like a dog. Or like a pet. I need a name for a pet. That's like, sort of like as if a child named a pet, if that makes sense. You know how, if you ever have had like, gone over to a friend's house and you're like, oh, what's this dog's name? And the dog has kind of like, not an average name, but sort of like a very simple name, or like a weirder name. And you're like, how did the dog get this name? And the person's like, oh, well, our youngest named it, or I named it when I was like in elementary school and I didn't know anything. Does that make sense? Name it something mundane like taco or spoon. I mean, that's honestly, that's like the vibe I'm going for. It's the that's the vibe I'm going for. I need it to be probably something. So, I think I can say this. My character, but D&D-ish, yeah. And, well, my character is a ranger, and so I'd assume it was, like, and, like, kind of the family grew up in, like, the woods and stuff. And so, I would assume it'd also be something kind of nature-y, maybe? But I don't know. but I don't know. But yeah, but that's honestly the kind of thing that I'm looking for, is when you find a dog named like Taco, and you're like, what? Why is your dog named Taco? So I need to think of a name like that, and honestly, I will take suggestions. If anybody has any ideas, I'll take suggestions, add them to a list, and then before the stream, I'll pick from that list. But that's like one of the things I need to figure out, is a good name for like a pet. Because this name pet is kind of like significant, and so I need a name there. But I want it to sound like it's like a child sort of named it. And and you're right. They're simple names is kind of what it's like. But and then really I feel like the rest I think is just gonna come to me as I start. I did create, you might actually like this, Gilmore. There is a website called, it's the-goblin.net, and it's like an online campaign notebook, and it's actually kind of cool. I normally have just taken notes in like Evernote or in a notebook or whatever, but what's kind of neat, it's like kind of cool, and I think it might actually have more features if you're a DM, because you can do things like if you were a DM, you could create like a little note about a character, and you could write out their full thing, like even things that the characters don't know, and as the DM, you can actually spoiler tag information, and so it actually it allows the DM to be able to read whatever is in this tag, but none of the players can, which is kind of cool, I think. Also, am I in focus? Kind of. I think when I'm back here, I'm not as in focus. Excuse me. So that's like a neat feature of your DM. But what I like about this is I've already started to set up the notebook with, yeah, it's pretty neat. And so one of the things I was messing around with, one, you can have chapters, and so you can organize your information either whether it's something that's campaign wide, like your info on your teammates, versus you can have things separated into chapters where then it's like, okay, when I think the purpose of that would be like sessions, maybe not, maybe you'd want to do like arcs or something, but you can kind of organize it by that information too. I might have to use it in my own campaign. We've only had a couple of sessions so far. Right now I'm liking it because one other thing that I noticed, which is kind of neat, is when you are creating, so there's also like, from what I understand, you can have like a DM account, you can have player accounts, and kind of it exists cohesively in some way, or maybe you just share the different notebooks. I'm not really quite sure how that works yet. But what I like is, so I started typing in my character's info under creatures. This is kind of where player info goes. There's like you create a new listing under creatures, you tell it what type of creature it is, and one of the types is like a party member. So I gave it to, I did that for me. But then what I've been doing is I've been adding people in my character's backstory in there. And what's nice is that it adds, like, you can create entries for all of the big important people in that character's life, but they fit underneath like a, almost like a bullet list, but it's under my character. So what's cool I'm seeing is that, like, if we go to a place and we come across an NPC, almost like, let's say Gilmore had a family and kids or something, you could actually have entries for all Gilmore's family and kids or whatever, and then, but it's like fit under that character. So what's kind of nice is it doesn't take up as much space, because it's like, where are you going to run into those like kids all the time? You know, probably not. But if you need to find their name or whatever, you can like find it under that character. So it's like, I don't know, it seems pretty organized. And there's a free version, which is what I'm using. There's a paid version that I think gives you some more like features, but I kind of want to just test it out before I try anything. And it's mobile friendly too. Yeah, it's pretty neat. There are some things that are a little confusing, but I think are overall helpful. So, if I were to, if I go to like my player, like info, Emmers, welcome in. How are you today? If I go to my player character, and start like editing it and start typing. At least this is how it works on desktop. I'm not sure how it works on mobile, but what can be kind of confusing is you have to make sure you hit save before you click on anything else. Because what you can do, which I think, how am I supposed to catch up? I don't know if we're gonna do Sherlock today, because it's gonna be a shorter stream. Because I'm preparing for the D&D stream tonight, so I think it'll be shorter. And I think it's gonna be, I think we might just play No Man's Sky. I'm thinking. I asked in the Discord if people cared if we played Sherlock and No Man's Sky. No one responded, so I decided maybe we'll just play something. If it's shorter, maybe we try something new, and then we go to Sherlock tomorrow. Because I like finishing the Sherlock cases in one go. It just feels better that way. But I don't know. But the ending of the last case was so good. It was so good and intense, so I recommend catching up to it. Oh, but what I was gonna say is that when you're typing out info, what's kind of cool is like I would prefer No Man today. I want to watch Sherlock and I need to catch up. Nice. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, let's do No Man's Sky. I think it'll be the first time. So I played it when it first came out, but I'm gonna create a new playthrough. I haven't played it in forever, so I don't even remember how to do things. So it'll almost be new. Plus, they've added so much stuff since I played that I'm sure it's gonna feel new. You can actually look at your player, for example. That was not something they had. There's multiplayer now. Anyway, it's actually cross-play. So if anybody has No Man's Sky, eventually we can actually play together. But explore the universe. Sorry, I got distracted. But when you're we're talking about a D&D website that you can like take notes. But one thing that's kind of confusing, but I think will be overall helpful, is if you were editing a block of text, if you have that still like in edit mode, you can click on another name, another location, organization, a quest, an item, or whatever that you've like listed, and it actually tags that entry in your notes, so that like when you hit like confirm, accept, when it shows you like the finished block of text, you can click on that and it takes you to that person's or that entry, whether it's an item, a location, or whatever. I think overall that's really helpful. While I was trying to edit something, I was trying to refer to another like note block, and it kept on like for a bit I was like, why can't I open this thing anymore? And then I realized, I looked over and it was just like repeatedly tagging the thing that I was clicking on in my little note thing. So if you have like a character and you mention like their mom or something, if the mom has an entry, you can link those two, and then when you're actually just trying to go through your notes, you can like boop, 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 like you can kind of throw all that stuff in there. So I'm gonna try to use this tonight. I was gonna use a notebook, and I think I might just have one on hand in the case something big happens and I feel like it's faster that way. But I'm gonna try to have what's also nice, I will say, is there is like a section for just journal, which you can use for like anything. And then I think what might be nice is if you log stuff in there, you can just kind of copy and paste information later. You can kind of use that as like a reservoir, if you will. But anyway, I'm excited. So tonight, for those that don't know, tonight is the first night of date nights. It is the first session in the D&D campaign. It's going to be on Mr. Sputnik's channel. If you can't make it tonight, it's going to be uploaded to YouTube. So you can watch those if you want to, watch along. It'll be fun. I'm excited about my character. I think it's going to be fun. I think they have a good story and motivation, and I hope they live. I hope they live a while. The D&D struggle. I keep on telling I kept on telling Mr. Sputnik the other day. I was like, I hope he lives. I hope he lives. Because, I mean, we're luckily, so we were initially going to start at level 1, which is, you are like, at level 1, your characters are basically like glorified NPCs. You're like just one step above an NPC. You can do so little. Luckily, we are starting at level 2. So that's at least gonna be nice. Nice. If I miss session, I can download the YouTube video and watch it anywhere without data. Yeah, it'll be nice. And yeah, I think he's gonna start backing all of those up immediately. So it'll be nice to have those. And he's done, I will say one thing that's super cool. He's done a lot of really neat graphic things on his stream to make all of this work really nice. It's gonna be exciting. And he's adding more. I mean, we've done a lot of prep to try to make this look as nice as possible. But I mean, Critical Role wasn't built in an egg, as they say. And so, it'll take a few streams for us to kind of hit our groove, and like any D&D group, usually the first couple of sessions might be a little awkward, or might as the characters are getting to know each other and we're figuring out how our characters need to interact and all that sort of stuff. But it'll be fun. This will actually be the one thing I'm actually looking forward to. This will actually be one of the smaller groups I've played with. So I think that's going to be overall super nice. Because I've always played with larger groups, and that can be really difficult because you then have people talking over each other, someone is kind of hogging the spotlight and whatever, but there's only 4 players. There's 4 players, 1 DM, and we have been told we're gonna have, let's see, I think, there's gonna be some guests occasionally, and so I don't know, when that'll happen, when our first one will be, but, still, having just one guest, that's 5 people, it's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. So it should be a good time. Again, why is hold on, maybe I need to refresh. I'm surprised that the stream elements 100 bits is still there. Maybe it's not, maybe it's not updating at all. Let me give it a good old refresh from stream elements' side. But yeah, so I'm very excited. It's kind of all I've been thinking about today. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, Discord was down today for a while. I kept on needing to send some messages. It's I can't. How am I supposed to talk to people? What time? It is 8 p.m. Central, which is 5 p.m. my time. Yes. Does that help? That makes it 6 p.m. Pacific. My overlays. 7 p. Yes. Okay. Yeah, great. Yeah. Okay, I think it's this one. Let me test this out. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad it's not too late for you. It apparently, I don't know what. I will say one thing that's gonna be kind of cool, and I'm not sure. Is there a way I can refresh this? One thing that's kind of cool. Gonna put on my calendar. Yes. Mr. Sputnik has said that he's gonna be thinking of ways that chat is going to be able to mess with us. And I'm not positive how that's going to happen or, like, what he's going to do, but there's going to be something. There's going to be some things. I don't know if it'll start tonight this way. He might be preparing everything else today, and that comes up on one of the later sessions, but Sassy, welcome in. How are you? Excuse me. I really don't know why this isn't... It's like oddly enough not doing okay. Well, welcome in. I hope your time here will be lovely. I hope it will be even better, maybe. We were just talking D&D. I'm getting excited for tonight, and we're just chatting about stuff. But yeah, how are you? What have you been up to? How was school? There's not like a refresh button here, and it makes me sad. What if... Hold on, let me go back over here for a second. Boop. This should be... Emote wall, sound alerts. Where is this? Maybe... Okay, it's not that. Oh. Where's my... Hold on, is it here? Is it this? Oh, it is! Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on. Refresh? Weirdly enough, it still says 100, but we have not received 100 bits today. Maybe it's because it was in the last 24 hours, and it just doesn't update until 24 hours later? I don't know. We got word last week that the kids will go back to eating in the cafeteria, but we have to create a seating chart and give the kids assigned seats. That was fun. Oh, no. That does not sound like fun. Sassy, I feel... Yeesh. Oh, no. Have they been in their eating in their classrooms? Is that how that's worked? What else though? Apparently Spotify and Discord went down today. And what else? Monster Hunter Rise is free right now if you have a Nintendo Switch Online subscription. I think for like a week or something. We asked the kids who they would like to be sitting near with no guarantee that they would be sitting near them. That can be that can be frustrating. But, you know, maybe they'll all make new friends, you know? Maybe that'll be maybe that'll happen. And yes, they've been eating in the classroom since September 2020. I feel like you would think that would be just more organized. But maybe not. If everyone had to just be in the classroom, I feel like, I don't know. Oh, maybe, okay, hold on. Monster Hunter is not available right now. It's available from the 11th of March through the 17th. It'll just be for free, like all of it. All of Monster Hunter. So if you have Nintendo Switch Online, and you're like, I want to try out this game, but I don't want to spend any money, well then. Do I have news for you? But let's see. What else has been going on? Today I worked doing some designing things and finishing some emotes. Some emote drafts before I send them to people. And then I've just been like, as the day has gone, I'm just like thinking about D&D, getting ready. It's kind of hard to think about. And I get a little nervous too. I don't know. luckily we were able to combine classes so kids from my class could sit with kids from the other 4th grade class. Nice, that's awesome. Also, now that there's a couple more people here, one thing that maybe we can do a little brainstorm session real quick. I was telling this to Gilmore earlier, I need some name ideas with this kind of parameter. I need to name something, I need to name sort of like a pet, or an animal of some kind, pet maybe, but I would like it to be like a name that a child would name a pet. And so we were saying it needs to be something simple. Like, you know how sometimes you go to somebody's house. Gizmo, welcome in. How are you? You've come right in time to help me brainstorm a name for my not for my D&D character, but for something, because that's tonight. But not for my D&D character, but for something in their backstory. You need to find the name of a pet, but then I want it to sound like it's something that a child would name a pet. Because if you've ever gone to a friend's house or family friend's house and they have a dog or something that has a really weird name, anything but Mittens. I mean, Mittens is Sparky, like that. These are all, yes, these are good examples. And it's sometimes though, a kid will name it, it's usually something really simple that is something that's not just Max or something, right? Max is a common dog name, or what's another one? I don't know. But sometimes a kid will just be what is the pet? Well, it's Groof. I don't know why, but this is Groof. Actually, that's not too bad, to be honest. That's kind of fits the vibe. So it's technically not a pet. It's technically not alive. It's a character's I don't know if I should say. What is the companion? No. It is. It's a it's. I'll give you guys a hint. I'll give you guys a hint of what I'm trying to think of. It is going to be the name of a stuffed animal. That that belongs to a kid. Or belonged to a kid growing up. And so, but I feel like it would still be of that same vein where it's a pet name, but something. I'm tired after work. I can get into a childish mind. Nice. Groof is pretty great. My husband's nephew named his kittens Mimi and Gigi when he was a kid. That's actually, that's pretty adorable. Okay, a stuffed animal. Of which animal? It would be odd to call a cat plushy Barky. That's fair. It's probably gonna be dog-like. Doggish. It's more dog than cat. Repeated sounds are typical. Buttons. Oh, I kind of like Buttons also. Buttons actually works too because it's like a plush. Tank! Button Spoon Wave Chaser. That's just a dope name. I want my character's name to be Wave Chaser. Tank! Welcome in. How are you, friends? Let me give a shout out to our friend Tank. And you can help us. You were just chatting. You were playing Horizon Zero Dawn though, right before this, right? I think I saw. Did you switch to just chatting for a min? Also, Tank and friends, welcome in. I hope you're having a wonderful day. If you would like a fist bump, please go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wabam. Tara, welcome in. How are you? I hope you're all having a great day. We are actually currently talking about. I asked chat for some help because tonight, my friends, tonight I am playing D&D. I am playing D&D on Mr. Sputnik's channel. We are playing. Boo. We are playing The Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Never played it before. It's gonna be tonight, 8 p.m. Central on Mr. Sputnik's channel. But I need some help thinking of a name for. We were just discussing. I'm trying to think of a name for something in my backstory. It's the name of like a childhood pet, or not. I'm sorry, not pet. Like a plush or like some kind of stuffed animal. But I want it to have like a name that a kid would name something. Does that make sense? So like a boofy. Actually, I mean that's really not too bad. I still like Barnabas the Darkness Eater. Gilmore, I will say I really enjoyed. Well, wait, what was it? Wave. I took a screenshot of all the suggestions so far. Wave Crusher? No, Wave Chaser. That just is a dope name. If I ever make, I don't know, some kind of like water spirit character, water genasi or something. Wave Chaser? That sounds dope. Buttons is great. What was Groof? I want to randomly name a bunny Bunnels. Oh, that's a Aru. Oh, named after the sound the kid. You see that? Okay, Gizmo, we have a very similar mind. I was like, should I name it like Bow Wow? And I was like, no, that was a rapper. My goddaughter called her stuffed platypus Lala. I remember we have a side duck named after Lala. I have my last night of Monster Heart tonight, so if I can watch yours after, I definitely will. It'll be great. I'm super excited. I'm very excited to do this. Tank is actually running the same campaign module. You're actually DMing it. Little Bow Wow. Where are my dogs at? Anybody? Boofy is pretty great. I love it, actually. I got to run and take care of these dogs and make some foods. Tank, thanks for the raid. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, I am. It won't release till summer, but I'm playing it for me. Okay. I didn't know if you were releasing the episodes like slowly now or what. But that's awesome. Well, I can't wait to see it. Captain Woofers. Yeah, so okay, these are great names. I'm going to boof to doof. That's actually pretty great. I'm screenshotting all of this. After stream, I'm going to decide. I'm going to look at all of these and and then decide sort of last minute. I don't know if it'll come up. That's the thing, is like, these are things that I think are going to be important to my character maybe later down the road or might come up in conversation, but I don't think it's going to be like today. So I'm just sort of waiting. But I want to be prepared. So I want to have a name ready in the case that, someone brings it up. But anyway. Yeah, so like Annie from League of Legends has a stuffed bear named Tibbers. I thought that's always kind of adorable. And now I have to pay close attention to see if it appears. Yeah, I think I feel like it will appear at some point, but like we'll kind of see how things go. I don't know the pace of this module at all. Like I don't so Sassy, I know you haven't played D&D. So there's Mr. Sputnik is using a module, so it's like a book that has the general story. It has characters. It has like enemies and random NPCs, non-playable characters, just like random villagers and people that are in these places. And so and generally a player does not read these things, so they're not spoiled with it. So I'm just kind of like, I don't know what to expect. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you run into a monster that reminds you of the stuffed animal. Just call it by that name the whole time while fighting it. Boom, it came up. By the way, saying boom. I was like, maybe I should name it Boomer, but I think that's a little too on brand. That's a little too on the nose. Maybe I need to separate myself from this character a little bit more. So we'll see. But yeah, I think I like some of these names though. Captain Woofers. I thought about what if it's just named like Woof or Woof, Woofy. I don't know. If you guys, as the stream continues, if you think of any names, feel free to just. What was that one derpy dog in Red Lantern? Oh. Well, my favorite one was probably Stilton, who was not derpy though. But there was, what are the names of the Red Lantern characters? Red Lantern dogs. Yami Pub, welcome in. I thought I shut down my PC. In my campaign, one of our characters has a teddy bear that she calls Teddy, and Teddy has now become our pride and joy because the bear transforms to an actual bear when the character gets bloodied. Nice. Noodles! Children are simple creatures. I think you're right, Gilmore. I think it was Noodles. There's Chomper, Stilton, Slayer, Bodega, Barkley, Gale, Finn. Finn is also a cool name. Igloo, and Noodle. I think Noodle was pretty adorable. But Yami, how are you doing? I do like Finn. Finn is actually a cool name. I don't know if I don't know if it would have been named Finn though. So I was saying also earlier that my character is a ranger, is grew up in the woods, that sort of thing, and so I was like at first initially thinking of something that's a little bit more like naturey. Finn sounds like a cool name if like you live by the sea or something, you know, because of just fish. I don't know if we like ate a lot of fish. Maybe some. I mean, there's got to be some rivers, some river fish. Maybe we named it Finn. I thought about like, what if the plush is like, has some kind of feature. Here's a good question. You guys can help me think. You guys can help me. Is there something about the plush that maybe has a unique feature about it? Like, you know, it has 2 different sized eyes of buttons, or it has a little, like, it has a little, I don't know. So is there something about it that stands out? Just any ideas you guys might have. Barky, like a dog barks at. Oh, I do actually like that. That's pretty great. Spruce. We can name it Spruce Willis. Spruce Willis. Is it a platypus bear? mix and match animals. That would actually be hilarious. Wolf. I mean, I thought about just naming it Wolf or something. Because it also sounds like wolf. A shiny button that slightly hangs off and a shell as the other. Oh, because the kid likes it. That's actually adorable. That's actually, that would be adorable if it has like a shell or something as one of the eyes. That'd be cool. Because we might not have had just like another button. I like that. Some kind of other interesting. That's interesting. I like that. I'm gonna have to think about that. Oh, like an acorn? That's actually also adorable, too. That's actually kind of amazing. Yes. That actually, I bet that would be super cool. Maybe there's like a leaf or something. Maybe there's some kind of like leaf attached to it, or like, I mean, leaves would become very brittle real fast, but I don't know. It's a fantasy world. It's this one plant that just stays a little hydrated. Yeah, you could always name it. Yeah, I could name it after any of you. That would be that would be hilarious. A leaf patch. Oh, I like that. Maybe it got like injured, or not injured. Embers is a cute name. A fabric. Yeah, like maybe it got like torn at some point, so it was repaired in a way where either like the patch looks like a leaf, or maybe they even used plants or something. I don't know. That's true, Yami. That's a good point. Exactly. I like this. Okay, this is good. This is good stuff. This is good stuff right here. I should have just outsourced my entire character, now that I think about it. Oh man. I'm just super excited though. It's gonna be great. If you guys don't know Mr. Sputnik, he is hilarious, and so I'm very excited to see what he does. And the very little that I know about this, because he asked us some questions before, and so there's only a couple things that I know about, and it makes me curious as to like how crazy it's gonna be. So we're gonna see it. One of the few things that I know is that this module takes place in the Feywild, and that we are likely not from the Feywild. And so if you don't know much about the Feywild, it's like, think like a parallel universe to our world, but everything like magic is even more prevalent, so much so that it has affected like nature. So it's very like giant mushrooms and very colorful forests of like, you know, tons of different colors, and the people there may be a little bit more like time kind of is like a little bit more loosey-goosey, and so it's just like the fairies, Alice in Wonderland, exactly. Must be off, Yami. We'll see you later. Thanks so much for hanging out and being here. Appreciate. That'd be an interesting way of building a character. Just open it up to chat. It would make me nervous, but also it could be fun. Yeah, fairies, Alice in Wonderland. There a lot of people have different interpretations of what the Feywild is like. This, I think, from what I gather, I mean, if you just look at this, these are, I think, a couple of the characters that are on the right side. Those are a couple of the characters that are there. There's going to be a carnival. So, like, I think it's going to be kind of crazy, but I don't really know what to expect, really, or how. I don't know. I don't know. We'll just see. We're going to we'll play it by ear, but that's the whole point, isn't it? I'm just very excited. It's been a while since I've played D&D. I guess I played a one-shot sometime within the past 2 years. And I was DMing a campaign before the pandemic, and it ended sort of like shortly after it started. And so that's really like the last time I've like really was in it. So I'm just excited. I'm excited and nervous. Imagine, because there's like, I think even when I would play, there's still like some pre-session jitters of like, I hope, I hope everything goes good. I hope my character's fine. And, I hope everything meshes well and all that stuff. But now it's like that, but also it's going to be streamed. So there's a little bit more pressure. Like, I hope people like my character. What if nobody likes my character? What if I'm the only one who likes my character? I don't know. But I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be great. Right? Right? So, by the way, so today, and I think going on Tuesdays, because we'll stream early on in the day and like in our normal time. Commit, we will love it. I'm sure. I know I'm trying to be actually more like my character in this, but we'll kind of see. Not in that insecurity, but in the opposite of that. But so Tuesday streams are probably going to be shorter ones, since I'll also be streaming then a couple of hours later, because it starts 5 p.m. my time. So 8 p.m. Central, that's 5 p.m. Alaska time, 6 p.m. Pacific. So, and I want just a couple of hours to kind of get things ready and set up, make sure that everything works and all that sort of stuff. So today we're not playing Sherlock Holmes because I like to, like I was saying earlier, I like to finish those cases in one go. Because it's kind of harder, it's easier to forget things. And I don't think we did that all for every case last time, but I'd like to try to keep them in, days. So tomorrow we'll continue Sherlock Holmes. It was so much fun. I missed the case. The case yesterday was so much fun. It was so good. It ended crazy. And so I'd highly recommend watching it if you want to continue, or want to catch up. It's at least fast forward. You can fast forward through some bits, but especially seeing the last like hour, I think, where things really start to pick up. This is I wasn't sure about this. This game is like the other game where you have to decide what you think actually happened, based on motives and stuff. It has the same like mind map where you have all these different floating ideas, and then if you have some of them selected, it like connects those ideas. And then based on which ones you've connected, you maybe have like a couple of options. It does the same thing. You can also end a case being completely wrong. But I think, and I won't spoil it for those that need to watch it, I think we got the right answer. I think we ended with the right answer. But there's something that happens that is separate from that you also have to decide, and I don't know if we did the right thing. So we'll see. But I'm not going to check the answers until the very end of the game. So we'll kind of, like I did last time. So we'll sort of see. We'll see what happens. But so today we are not playing Sherlock Holmes. We are going to be playing No Man's Sky, which, if you're not familiar with No Man's Sky, is like an exploration survival game in space. And it is, I actually played it when it first came out, but I stopped maybe like after a month of playing it. This was many years ago. I don't remember what year this came out. No Man's Sky, let's see. No Man's Sky release date. It released in 2016, so it has been quite a few years. I haven't played this in a bit, so we're actually going to start from scratch. I don't remember the controls or anything, so it'll be fun. Tojib, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for coming in on Tank's Raid. I recognize you from his channel. We are going to play that today. It actually might be something we play for a little bit, like in the future, but we'll kind of see. I think it seems like, well, from what I remember, it was kind of relaxing. It's also kind of fun because all of the planets and worlds that you can travel to are procedurally generated. So there's like literally like an infinite amount of planets, basically. Some you can find have been like visited by other people. Some of them have never been like inhabited before. And if you find one that's like that, you can actually name your planet. Anyway, it's just kind of cool. Hey, what's up? I'm good. I actually just submitted a Twitch profile pic request just now because I saw you did so. Oh, you did? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you very much, Tojib. I'll check that out later. Very cool. That's awesome. Thanks for submitting a commission request. Yeah, I've done a bunch of Tank stuff. Did a bunch of his emotes and his like portrait illustration of him drinking coffee and stuff. I'll take a look at it. Thank you. That's awesome. But anyway, they have added a ton of stuff to No Man's Sky. When I started, you couldn't build bases. You can now build bases. There's it also No Man's Sky got into a lot of trouble when it first released because there was a lot of promises they made that were not kept. Plaid Cat, welcome in. How are you? I have seen you everywhere. I keep running into you in every person's stream, and I don't know how. But Plaid Cat, how are you? I'm following you here. Maybe I followed you here. Who knows? I just got here. Yeah, it's good to see you. I keep running into you, whether it's Jin's stream or like I sometimes go through like the family friendly tag just to meet other family friendly streamers. And I feel like I've popped in and like I'll be like, "Hello, I'm new here." And then suddenly Plaid Cat's like, "Jet? I'm a mod here." I'm like it's so funny. Runner, I love building bases. Nothing like a good base. It's true. I actually wish I could play base. You did stop following me to your. I know. I am sorry. I felt like I was just stalking you or something. Because I feel like there was another person's stream also, right? There's like I think there's at least one more. Yeah, well, welcome in. We've been talking about Dungeons & Dragons. Tonight, I'm going to be playing Dungeons & Dragons on Mr. Sputnik's channel. It's going to be a part of a new series called Date Nights, spelled D8 Nights. But today, because today's going to be a shorter stream, because in 4 hours is when the stream, the D&D stream starts in 4 hours, which is crazy. Right? Yeah. I want a couple of hours just to kind of like chill out for a second, kind of like make sure I have everything prepared. We're gonna have a bit of a shorter stream. We have not played No Man's Sky on this channel before, but we're gonna play it today. But I was saying, when No Man's Sky originally came out, they had like promised online multiplayer, all this sort of stuff, all this like extra stuff. And then when it released, it was not available, and then it became very apparent really quickly that it was like that stuff wasn't even in the game. And there was like a whole deal. They say they're kind of pressured by marketing and like all this sort of stuff. And people were kind of forcing them to make promises or whatever. They still said it. It's still kind of their fault. But I will say, from what I have seen and like kind of watched from afar, they have certainly made up for it over time to now like the game has so much stuff and all these updates have been free, which is cool. So it now has, multiplayer, it has crossplay, so eventually if you guys also have No Man's Sky or whatever, we can travel the universe together or something. I love your Animal Crossing background, by the way. Thank you. We actually do for Runner.
Marketing pressure is the best way to blame other people for the things you promise clientele.
Honestly, it's true, and I think you're correct, and people did not give them any slack when that happened. Like, they were like Hello Games, I think is who made this. They were like brutally like dragged during the time. I will say, even though I was like, it's weird that they did that, I had already purchased the game and they had never showed off any of that stuff. And so I made my purchase just based on what they had shown off. And I was like, I kind of like this. I think this looks kind of cool. So I actually enjoyed what I played, but then I eventually just kind of stopped. But now there's like a ton of stuff. There's even like mechs that you can like hop in. I think it's great. Yeah, Plaidcat. So all of my backgrounds are based on the game we play generally. If it's something that reoccurs, I'll make one. So like I need to make a space one for No Man's Sky, but like when we play a detective game, we've got this or like this or this is for when we're also playing Sherlock Holmes. This is I made this one yesterday. I was pretty happy with this one. Look at Boomer. Boomer looks so great. And Ione is probably Moriarty, if I were to guess. Yes, we started Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter yesterday, which is like a mystery game. We solved one case yesterday, but we'll continue that tomorrow. But I just want to start another case today because it's going to be a shorter stream, and I like to finish those in little, things. But yeah, we have like, just depending on what mood, winter. This was from winter two years ago. Cherry blossom season's coming up. We'll have to hit that. This is my Final Fantasy X one. The Final Fantasy X weapons are behind me, kind of. Tide is a sword, Waka's beach ball or blitz ball, and then Yuna's staff. Obviously. We have rain if we just want kind of a rainy day. We also have light rain, if you would prefer. Phoenix Wright, Pokemon, Professor Layton, Skyrim, and then we just have like a spring one. Let's go back to rain though. Anyway, I kind of try to change it up a bit. It's always fun. It's always fun for me. We do play Animal Crossing here. We're actually going to start playing that on Saturdays, at least for the next few weeks. Johnzo, welcome in. Johnzo, I was in Absurd Parrots chat today. I was like, will I see Johnzo here? I did not see Johnzo there. Or at least in chat. You may have been there. Let's go ahead and start swapping over, though. Because I want to hop in. There's like I at least want to get started with No Man's Sky. We'll kind of see. I don't know if the intro is any different than before, because they've added so much stuff. Oh, I gotta hold it. But if you play There Will Be a Man in the Sky, no, it's a real catch-22, if you will. It's a real catch-22. So let's do a new one. Normal. Wow. Creative. Explore and create freely. No cost, no damage, no limits. It actually honestly sounds kind of dope. Undertake a time-limited expedition for special rewards. What are the special rewards? Let's just start normal, right? We just do a normal thing. If you're in creative mode, can you go online? How does that work? Permadeath. No, you didn't see me? I was there chatting. It must have either been before or after you were there. Oh, and thank you, Gilmore. Yes, I need to change the category. I always do that. Also, Plaidcat, thank you for the host. I just saw that. Ooh, and Gizmo, thank you for the tweet reminder. Because I need to tell people that I stream. Imagine that. Imagine telling people that you do stuff. Cringe. This is going to be like cowboy. Hold on. Like cowboy. Or no. Let's like Netflix's. There we go. Got started with that. With Netflix's Cowboy Bebop. But better. ... Question mark. Playing No Man's Sky. Right meow! Exclamation point. Right. Meow. Boop, 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 boop. Now. Link. Post. Tweeted! Thank you, Gizmo. Thank you, Gizmo, for the reminder. Just finishing your workday. Nice. All right. We are not going to do permadeath. I have not played this game in literal years. I don't want to subject myself to that. Let's just do normal. Let's just start off, let's just explore. We're just trying to be normal. Nightbot craves attention. It's honestly true. No Man's Sky. Let's see what happens. Let's see where we go. Dude, there's no character creation, I don't think. I think later you can change kind of what your character looks like. You can buy, like, spacesuits. Oh, nice. Nice loading stops. Good. Maybe I should have had this loading while we were chatting. But it's dope. I remember actually really enjoying this game, even with the limited stuff they had, but I think it'll be fun to play this with some of the new updates. There have been like 5 major updates since the game released, and they've all been for free, which is cool. Now there's the people who have played since the through the Is there subtitles?
Scanner damaged. Repair required.
I'm still not controlling.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment operational. User initial.
Ooh, I actually have a body. Okay. Hold on. Catching up for a second. Are you going to play the new Kirby game? Yes, 100% Tojib. I've already said I'm going to play it. We will play the demo probably once it gets closer to the release, because I've heard great things and I don't want to be like, man, I have to wait. So, yes, we are for sure going to play Kirby. I'm very excited. Very, very, very excited. But yeah, Gilmore mentioned earlier that she had kind of a rough day yesterday. So, everybody, hearts and fist bumps. But because that is not fun. Got another hour myself, but it's been a good day. Nice. Good to hear. Gizmo just finished work. Nice. Okay, hold on. Options. I downloaded the demo. I haven't played it yet. I think I want to buy the game. I'm not sure. I've heard it's very fun from what people have said. And apparently if you beat the demo, there are some codes they give you that you can then put into the main game for some stuff. What is this bonus content? I want to redeem bonus content. Is this mine? Why do I have this? It actually looks kind of cool, though. Is this what I mean, why not, right? Current starship. Should I, like... Oh, I can transfer stuff over? Well, maybe I shouldn't do that yet. Well... Okay, it still has the same problem, so I think we still have to go through the same thing. But why not get a cooler ship, right?
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, have I been... Uh-oh.
Radiation protection
Uh-oh.
falling.
Am I supposed to do something? What am I supposed to do? I think I've made some mistakes. I've made some mistakes. Wait. How do I get out of... the scanner is a personal surface device. I don't know if it was paused. Oh, I don't... Actually, now that I think about it, I don't think you can pause the game, because it's, like, online. I've made some mistakes. I'm sad that it was only one level. The last good Kirby game for me was Kirby 64. Yeah, I also heard that it's a pretty short demo. Capitan Cap once beat a Kirby game in the 15 minutes it took for his mom to drive us to the store.
Damage detected.
That is hilarious. Well, which Kirby game? This scanner is a personal surface radar device that releases high energy pulse that reveals any critical survival resources in the media area. Am I gonna die? I think so. Is there... Hold on. What do I need? I think I'm dying, but I don't know how to get out of radiation. How do I get out of radiation? It's... This is really... This first... Why did I start on this... Can I take that? No, that's not a thing. I need... Are you food? Can you save me from radiation? I don't think so. Uh-oh. 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 How am I supposed to... I need stuff. Oh, no. I think... What just happened? I think he just punched me. Oh! Okay. I'm not sure what just happened. What is this?
Radiation damage detected.
Yeah, I see that. Where? I just got launched somehow. Why did I start off on a radiation planet? That doesn't always happen, by the way. This has really started off on a negative note. Oh wow, is that a space deer fox in the background? It might be. So there's like, for those that don't know, there are,
Radiation levels critical.
yeah, I get that. I just don't know what you want me to do about it. I don't remember. So like, there are, when you go to like, so this planet has never been discovered before. You can like name, oh wait, maybe I'm in the wrong menu. You can name, how do you, oh, okay. So I have this.
Technology recharge.
Ooh! We're not dying. We're not dying anymore. So, you can name, like, the animals and stuff. That, diving into the center of a planet, Voltage. I just woke up here. I don't know. Look, there's a building over there. That's crazy. But like this. So, okay, we need to scan. Okay, so here's what we need to do. This is our goal right now. We are trying to fix our visor. Right? Is that what I'm getting? Oh, is this multi-tool? Yeah, okay, so we need ferrite dust. So extract ferrite dust by shooting small rocks. Use R2 to fire the multi-tools beam. I think this is ferrite dust. Yeah. Do we have enough now? We do. Let me just get a couple more. we almost died there. All right. Let's fix this thing.
Repaired. Technology repaired.
Mining beam. Charge equipment with carbon, condensed carbon, or... It doesn't say what else.
Technology recharge.
Okay, look at us. We're great. Scan to locate sodium. Harvest sodium from small yellow plants. Look, I got a little jetpack. It's like I was made for this game. I forget how you... Hold on.
Radiation protection.
How do you, like... Isn't there a way to... Options. Discoveries? How do you, like, discover... Oh, well. We'll figure that out later. Oh, gosh. I hope you can, like, upgrade your backpack so it has, like, just everything. I'm gonna take some of this stuff in case we need it later. Ooh. Oh, I guess I can just do this? There's even, like, birds. Oh, and so all of these creatures are also procedurally generated, as are, like, plants and... Oh, is this what you were talking about, Runner? The space deer fox? Is this what it was? It actually does look like that. Hold on. Technology? Where was this multi-tool? There we go. Oh, recharge with the quick menu or in the inventory. What does it want me to... Exosuit initiation process? Was it for this? Sodium?
Technology recharge.
What else do you want me to do?
Starship signal detected.
Investigate your surroundings. Where was that ship? Where was the ship that I got? Oh! Is that... I forget what that is. Hello. Offer food? I don't have pellets. So some of the creatures are also, like, hostile. Some of them might be our friends. You never know. I need to find that ship that I got for free. I'm kind of curious about... Oh, hello.
Radiation protection falling.
Look at these plants over here. Also, I think that's like gold or something. What is that? Oh, is it becoming... I feel like going down to this valley, it's making it more... What is this? This isn't like... What is this? Copper. Oh, and I don't have... I don't think this is strong enough. Okay, before we go to that... The thing it wants us to do... Oh, gosh! Oh, gosh! What? Well... Oh, boy. Hazardous flora. Love it. I think I'm getting poisoned. Can I... Get out of here? Oh, gosh. I landed on the worst planet. Or, like, this... I started just terribly. There's, like, a building up here. I want to just see what it is. It really has been a journey, for sure. Right, wasn't it? What's this? Mine? Jetpack power surge detected? Interesting. Oh, there it is. That's what I want to... That's where I want to go to. I hope there's like a way to, I hope there's like different jetpacks. What is this? Our laser isn't strong enough. Oh, wow. Revel Station. Rusted metal? I mean, why not? There's only one jetpack ball. But I want... But what if there's a cooler one? The cooler jetpack. Like Daniel. And the cooler Daniel. Wait. Oh, that's... How do I enter this place? Ah.
Radiation protection stabilizing.
Nanites are what? Is that money? Is that currency? What is that? Is there anything else in here? Some leaves? That's not great. What happened here? Everyone leave a mess. So when this game first came out, like, oh, is this the ship that I'm supposed to go investigate? Yeesh, I didn't even notice. It's like a giant thing, or maybe not. I don't know. So, when this game first came out, like the fact that it's in third person right now and I can see this like character running around, that is not how the game was. It was first person only.
Radiation protection falling.
And what's cool is like, so you see like this planet that's over there. You can just like, when you have a ship, you can literally just fly there. Like you can just leave the surface and just, oh, that's not the ship we're going for. Where is it? What is this? Distance. Oh, I thought it was, I want to investigate this thing. What is this? Is that something? What is this? How is it that you catalog these things? Because then you can, like, name them. Can I, like...
Radiation protection.
Unknown doomed freighter. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, hold on. Yep. And over. Whoa. This is very large. Was ist das? Call Starship. I don't have a thing. What is this? Let's read the log. Life goes on, day after day, delivering after... I hope to go home soon. The life of a is not for one like me. Multiple Sentinel energy signatures detected, requiring immediate dropping out of warp. There's the Sentinels. What are they doing? Fighting each other. The Sentinel ships are engaging each other, ignoring us for now. The Sentinels appear to have departed. Their distress signal nearby. Broadcasting 16 on repeat. I'm going to take a look. Reach the marked signal. What's in here, though? It looks super cool. I don't think there's anything here. Oops.
protection.
Oops.
Warning.
What? Oh no.
Radiation
Hold on.
protection. Stabilizing.
Wait. While we're here.
Technology recharge.
Um. Oh. That scared me. What is that thing? Look over there. With the glowing things. What is that? Damaged container. Sure, we'll take rusted metal. I don't know what we use that for yet.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Residual goop. Okay. Anything else? Search. Carbon. I don't have an Atlas card. Okay. Stress beacon. Iteration something deleted. Boundary separation failure likely. Vessel 16 emptied. Cause sentinel intervention. Deliberate transfer. Analysis fresh iteration generated. Anomaly containment prepared. Traveler anomaly detected. Anomaly is compliant. Position log. System integrity scan initialized. Is this not... Wait, is this where I need to go? Oh wait, is that in space? I think so. I think it is. Yeah, that's not even in here. So, we need to get to that place. But... where's my ship? That I got. Where's my cool ship? Out of range. Wait, it's still showing this though. Also, while we're here, I look inside the distress beacon for additional supplies, more in hope than reason. I should investigate the damaged starship that placed this beacon in the first place. Okay. Hold on. Iteration Demian, welcome in. Wonders if it is survival or normal. It's normal. I played when this game first came out and have not played since. And so I am kind of starting completely brand new. Multi-tool. Is there some kind of upgrade I can do to this? Probably not yet. Force field. I don't remember that. Okay. So... the marked signal that it wants me to get to is this. I think.
Radiation protection falling.
And I don't have the terraforming thing. Unfortunate. I'm in search of a traveler entity who's about the survival. Ugh. Gilmore, thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for survival yet. I don't think I'm ready for it. But good luck. Maybe in the future I might be of more help. But unfortunately, right now, we just trying to live out here. It is a survival. Like, we literally just started. Is there like a... oh, that's rude. Is there... where is this? Is there like a tunnel? Maybe if I go... I will say, it says reach the marked signal.
Radiation protection
And it's still pointing at that, but I did that. Find me when you are ready. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Did I just miss something? Maybe it wants me to turn off the light. It wants me to be conscientious.
technology recharge. Technology recharge.
Okay. I'm not missing anything else. There's nothing else I need to do with this thing. Except for, do I need to go to the... maybe I'm doing the right thing. Maybe I need to go to this thing that's down here. I just don't know how to do that.
Radiation protection falling.
Mine. Is it like connected to the ship somehow? Also, why is that stuff like floating? Like, should I see if I can figure out a way inside? If you know, by the way, what I need to do, I will take that hint. Because I don't see what it wants me to do. Oh, thank you for that Dorito. I appreciate it. A good snack. A good snack is always needed. Let's we're gonna look around in here for a sec. Look at those ships go. Anything in here? What is that? A damaged panel. Ooh, hello. What are you? Can I has? Any of this? Cargo pod. Starship launch fuel.
Leak detected.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
Radiation protection falling. Extreme subterranean radiation detected.
Ooh.
Radiation protection stabilizing. Technology repaired.
Nanites.
Radiation leak detected. Radiation protection falling.
Okay. Hold on, let me see something.
Radiation protection falling.
Hmm. I think. Well, all right. So that broadcast.
Radiation protection
Oh,
falling.
I need to fix this.
Technology recharge.
Where is sodium? So that like signal that I see that's like at the under the ground. I think I am supposed to go there. Oh, this was a bad choice. Whee! I think I am supposed to go there. And I think the only way I'm going to be able to is if I can figure out how to upgrade my multi-tool.
Radiation protection falling.
Go here.
Technology recharge.
How do multi-tool? Mining beam. There's got to be an upgrade for it. Personal force field. Weapons mining. I think we need... I think we're going to have to explore for a bit. We're also going to see if we can... I don't like that it's spewing stuff into the air. is... I'm gonna get off of this planet as soon as I can. There was some... Oh, there it is. I want a better planet where I don't have to worry about intense radiation poisoning.
Radiation protection falling.
There was like a... there's a building here. What is that? Let's go look at that. And let's also keep an eye out for our ship. Is that it? Wait, what's that over there? No, that's... Just gotta keep an eye out.
Technology recharge.
Was ist das? I feel like I vaguely remember this, but I don't know what this is. Get some scraps. Health restored. Nice. Atlas Pass. We do not have. Save and chart. Okay. Did I get some kind of... What did that say? Navigation something? Navigation data. Okay. What does that say? Exosuit upgrade module. Shattered power core. Antimatter housing. Faulty hologram. This exosuit upgrade module is critically damaged. How do I fix these things? Cannot build missing components. Sodium nitrate. Okay, good to know. There's no, like, general map, right? Okay. This is NA+. What does that mean? I actually don't even remember if we had... No, we probably had some kind of jetpack starting off. Oh, it's a lot. Okay, cool.
Radiation protection
Advanced mining laser required. Cool, 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 cool. Neat.
Radiation protection falling.
It's a tunnel there. Ooh, there's a building over there. Let's go head in that direction.
Radiation damage detected.
Yeah. Don't have anything for this. I can give myself a little bit more health, though.
Technology recharge.
Some of the music is really intense in this game, but I like it. But it just makes me feel like something terrible is about to happen at all times.
Radiation damage detected.
Okay, we discovered a new region. I had to get. What is this game? So this is called No Man's Sky. It is like a survival game, but you're in space. But it's pretty cool because you can literally explore the universe. Do we see any planets up here? There was one we saw earlier. Any like planets that you see, you can just fly to. But we are just starting off. So
Damage detected.
there's actually like I'm actually currently trying to see if I can locate my spaceship. So you are the Martian, basically. So you can there is like a story. I think they added that since I played. There is like a little story, but you're mostly like surviving. You can create little bases and stuff. You're getting poisoned a lot because of radiation. So intense. I guess that's fair. I need some sodium. I need my salt, but
Radiation damage.
there's no salt nearby. But look, there's a building. So hopefully we'll be okay from the radiation for a little bit while we're here. But yeah, so you can like upgrade your spacesuit. You can upgrade your spaceship once you have it. You can fly around. And it's technically cross-play. So if somebody had No Man's Sky, we could actually, like, explore the universe all together.
Stabilizing.
Okay. I feel like I remember some of these having upgrades. Like, upgrades for your stuff, but maybe not. Does this not have anything? I guess not. That's kind of cool. Are there enemies or is it more chill? Yes and no. So sometimes you could get to a planet that has like no enemies. Like, so also the worlds are procedurally generated, as are the animals. So like this is one of the like alien creatures that have been just randomly generated. Sometimes they are friendly or like at least non-hostile, but you can go to some planets where they are. So it's completely random. There are robots that are like hostile, like they fly around and they just don't like you. And they'll like, if you don't leave the area, they'll like shoot a laser at you. But for the most part, it's just kind of like you in the world. So, like, look, if I had my spaceship, you could like go, and here's also, you can like, if you want to, you can participate in like spaceship battles. But if not, you can just fly right on past. Just try not to get hit. Here's a thing. I know what this is, sort of. I don't know if I can interact with it yet, though. Bokudim! Bokudim! The stone resonates, producing a sound that fills my mind. A vision begins to take shape. A robotic life form turns towards me. Light steams from their metal shell, forming a glowing fog that surrounds us both. They gesture towards me. Accept knowledge. The name Korvax floats in my vision, an echo of the strange vision I just experienced. A word in this alien tongue is seared into my brain. I learned the Korvax word for Korvax. Love it. So there are aliens that run ships, or like shops and ships and stuff. When they speak to you, they speak in their alien language. You can actually like uncover their whole vocabulary, basically. So starting with that word probably isn't super helpful, but it can then help you understand. Wait, is that where you just came from? Yeah, it is. It can help you interact with them or figure out. Sometimes they'll ask you to do something, and you need to know what they're asking for. Shocking. Shocking stuff. Oh, Pons! Welcome in. How are you, my friend? Trying to see if I can find my spaceship. Ooh, did I almost fall into a hole? Oh, well, kind of. At least it's not like as bad as it was earlier. I fell into like a giant like pit. I fell into the pit. I want to find my spaceship. So I played this when it first came out, which was in 2016. I played it for maybe like a month, and then I never touched it again. And so there have been a ton of free updates. And so I actually do not remember how this game works for the most part. So it feels all new to me. Like there are some games that even after I've played for a bit, I like remember how to play. This is not one of those. And so what you do, so like I was mining just now, and you can use these resources to keep your suit alive. This planet that I started on has like a lot of radiation, it seems. And so if I am not too careful, I can just be damaged just for existing, basically. So I have to keep my suit healthy, and to do that, I have to keep finding like different materials and okay. See anything interesting? So like that planet, like you can technically just if you were somebody cool and just had your spaceship, you can just like fly to that planet. And then there's just like a whole new place there. Tojib, hello. Good, just working and lurking. Nice. Did you ever play No Man's Sky, Opons? I was kind of, when I was introducing the game, I started to mention the release, what like the release was actually like, and how people were disappointed for a bit, and then eventually they kind of were able to kind of fix the thing. No, I heard they pulled the 180. Yeah, they had a rough start for sure, like a really rough start. And then, like I was saying, when it first started, there wasn't even third person. Like, the fact that you can see your own model right now is new to me. I remember people were, like, going through the files because they kept on saying, like, oh, there'll be multiplayer. Like, you'll be able to see your friends or whatever, and at the time people were looking for unique models in the game for like different players, and there was like nothing. It was like really bad. I plan on starting Lego Harry Potter 5 through 7 later now that I finished 1 through 4. Nice, that's so awesome. Are there how many Harry Potter games are there? Let's fill up our hazard protection.
Technology recharge.
I really want to get a mech, though. I feel like... What did I get? Oxygen. Okay, nice.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Sodium nitrate. We need that. But, Opons, I'm gonna pretend that we are Cowboy Bebop. That this is just Cowboy Bebop, the game. And I'm gonna fly around. Gonna... save the day. Ooh, what's this? Oh, I don't have an Atlas pass. Can it be the Netflix version? Yes, I think that's what we're going for. I feel like if anything, it would have to be the Netflix version. This will be as similar as the Netflix version is to being Cowboy Bebop, I think. Let's run towards this salt. Journey milestone accomplished. 8,000 U's, whatever that means. I have run 8,000 U's. Oh, I take. I know there's a game per movie for the GameCube. I had them all. They had them for the DS and GBA too. I think the Lego versions I had on both 3DS and now Switch. Nice, that's awesome. Mine. Somewhere on this planet is my spaceship, and if I have to walk every square inch of this place, or square U, to find it, I will. If it's the last thing I do, which it honestly could be. Just due to, you know, lack of resources. I want to be able to fly in the air. Unstoppable.
Radiation protection falling.
I want to dream the impossible dreams and fly through the air. The Lego Star Wars games are fun. I'm looking forward to the complete saga. They are adding 7 through 9. The Lego Lord of the Rings is also fun, but I only have that on PC. I think I've played a little bit of that one. The main one that I've played is like the Marvel Lego games, and that was pretty fun. I think I had that on my Wii U. An ion battery. That's for something. But that would be fun. Maybe once the Lord of the... So I mentioned the other day that when the Lord of the Rings series is getting closer to coming out, we might play some Lord of the Rings games. I mentioned Shadow of War. But I think Sassy mentioned like playing the Lego Lord of the Rings game. So maybe I'll keep an eye out for it and see if I can spot it on sale. Indiana Jones, nice. I think I also have the Lego movie. Oh, interesting. Do we see a spaceship anywhere? No spaceship. Okay. Oh, there's a language thing, though. Some of these plants are trying to eat me. Mine?
Radiation protection falling.
Got, What's cool is, like, you can find planets that have very different, like, biomes. I learned the Korvax word for traveler. So, like, this planet is trying to kill me. Slowly but surely, with all of its radiation. But you can, like...
Technology recharge.
You can, like,
Technology
find planets that are, like, just very inhabitable, that don't slowly kill you. Imagine that. Or you can find, like, I think I remember one of the last times I played, I found a planet that I loved because it had like snow and stuff. It was like colder. And I was like, oh, dope.
Protection falling.
A microprocessor. Sodium nitrate. There was an upgrade for that. I can use that, I think. You found space, Alaska. I should have called it that. And that's also one of the things is like you can discover things. So you like this planet, nobody else has been on ever. I'm the only person who has been on this planet. So like I think once you get enough like upgrades to your scanner, you can start naming planets. You can name the different creatures on the planets, like the species. You can name them just whatever. So I think we like crash landed here. I think. You kind of just wake up, and you just don't have anything. So it kind of threw me in for a second because I totally forgot how to, like, fix my suit. So at the very beginning, it was just like... also, I forgot that you can't really pause the game. It, like, just... Even if you're in a menu, it, like, the world is still going. So I think I thought it was paused, but I was talking to chat, and then when I came back, it was like, your hazard suit is at like 10%, and I was like, no! And so I couldn't figure out what to do, and then I finally remembered. Hold on. I wish it could tell me, Starship out of range. Where are you? It's green from what I saw. I did almost die. And I was like, wow, we're starting off on a great note. Telling chat, I'm really excited to play this game. Is dying while it's happening. No, that's one of those bad plants. Mine. No spaceships, as far as I see. So yeah, this game is more of like a chill kind of explore at your own pace sort of thing. Eventually you get the ability to build bases, and so you can create like a little home for yourself if you'd like. If you find a good planet that you'd like to just stay in, you can kind of just mine and build stuff and upgrade your equipment. Because like currently my laser on my little multi-tool is only good for like smaller things, but eventually you can get a laser that can actually terraform the planet. And so there are like certain materials that are only under the ground, and so it allows you to like get some of that stuff. It's neat. You'd think you'd have a tracker on your suit to help you locate the ship. I know, right? You'd think. I accomplished a milestone. Traveled 10 Ks. Because I'm trying to find my ship. That's why. It's not intentional. I'm not trying to get my steps in. I'm just trying to live. The thing is, I don't even know how, like, large this planet is. I've been trying to walk in one direction. So what are the gauges on the left of the screen? So the bottom one is, like, I think my overall, like, health and stamina, sort of. Like, when I run, it starts depleting faster. It's, like, a little bit different from your health, but I think it's sort of, like, almost like stamina. And so I think what will happen is, like, as your health goes down, that'll also start going down faster. The one that's above it, radiation, with the radiation symbol, is a radiation protection. So on if I go to the exosuit tab, this little block here says hazard protection. As it's going down, you have to then, like, fill it in with something. So sodium is the main thing. So then I can apply it, and now it's filled again. So that's why every once in a while you'll see me stop at, like, a yellow plant to pick it up. That is because, at least on this planet, the yellow plants are sodium. Maybe on every planet. I don't know how that works. Oh, and I guess it just said that bottom gauge is called life support systems. And so you have to just basically find, like, materials to... whoops. You have to find materials to replenish them. Okay. Nothing found. Always good. Oxygen. Nice. I think I need oxygen to replenish my support systems. No spaceship, eh? Ooh, there's some more boxes. But so you need to collect materials for upgrades, whether they're for your ship or whether they're for wait, what am I doing? That's what I meant to do. Whether it's for your ship or whether it's for your tools or other things, but is there, like, a bird? I think I heard flapping. Maybe not. And in each world, there's usually, like, a couple of, like, land animals. There's usually some kind of bird type. And then sometimes, like, a fish. If it's a planet that has water. Some of them do not. I don't know what this planet has. Oh, but you can scan things. And so, like, it helps you find materials that you need. And, like, here's a sodium plant. Got some oxygen ahead of us. Sometimes you can find little outposts that have special items. But yeah, a lot of this game is just exploration. It's pretty chill for the most part. Occasionally you'll come across things that are, like, trying to kill you, but otherwise it's like a pretty just chill game. What's this? Oh, look at this. We find a lot of things. Oh, wait. There's that signal. Hold on. We actually found something that we needed that I didn't know we were even... Upgrade modules. A photon cannon module. Upgrade modules improve a specific technology you have already installed. Each module is unique. Search out specific or rare modules at each space station. Upgrade modules are ready-made and require no crafting. Use nanites to buy upgrades from space station technology merchants. Each upgrade is unique, etc. Okay. This. New item recorded to catalog. Salvage data. Is that what we were looking for? Hold on. Maybe not. I feel like my mission is bugged. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe now that I have this, maybe if I go back, it'll work. Didn't I see another, like, container or something here? There was that. The floating thing. I feel like I saw something, but...
Radiation protection falling.
Oh, maybe it's that one. I saw it from just far away. We discovered a new area. What's in here? Keeping your eye out for a spaceship. I do not know where Valet put this thing, but they are not getting a tip. That is for sure. Gosh, it got dark real fast. Going this way. Are you playing this on the Switch? I'm currently playing this on my PS4. I think this is on the Switch, though, isn't it? But it is also cross-platform. So if somebody gets this on their has this on their PC or on another console, we can actually all play together. Once you're able to leave your island, leave your leave your planet, then you can actually like get coordinates to meet and stuff. It's kind of cool. Yeah, and so like what's cool is then you can like go to a planet and you can build bases and stuff. Platforms, PS4, Xbox One, Switch, PS5, Xbox Series X, Series S, and Windows. Yeah, so you can like, I think that sounds right. That sounds right to me. So yeah, you can like explore and make your own base. You can actually, I've seen like some of the structures people have been able to build. It's pretty neat. It's like when you're building a base, you can create like, you create platforms and then walls, almost like SimCity, or I'm sorry, not SimCity, like The Sims, sort of. Like you build them like wall at a time, or I think they have some options where it's like pre-built rooms, sort of. Ooh. Almost missed this whole thing. Let's get this. Sure, I'll take some of this. I've just been picking this up. I think I can just sell this for later. I don't think it has any value right now. This is for suit upgrades, I believe. Do I have anything? Ooh, I have enough for that. I don't have that, but let's whatever this is. Fix our electrode. Okay. So did I fix it? Wait a minute. Anything new we can do with this? I actually need to put more juice into my mining beam, but we haven't unlocked any new upgrades for it.
Radiation protection. Stabilizing.
It's also on Steam, and there is a VR version. That's right. I remember Talinus was looking into this game a while back because of the VR capability of it. But yeah, you can also play this in VR, because like initially this was first person only. So I think it was like very much made with that in mind. What is this thing here? I keep seeing it. Sweet root. Interesting. Okay. I thought it looks like something that would kill me if it had the chance. It's like glowing weird. I don't know. What is this?
Inventory full.
Oh, hold on. Can I... How do you send to... Oh. Alright. We'll figure that out later. Let's see if we can get to our spaceship or something. What is this? Marrow bulb.
Radiation protection. Falling.
Wait. Oh, no. That's just... Oh. Neat. Let's get that oxygen. We're going to head that direction. If I can get us off this planet, I feel like that'll be a major success. I don't know if I will be able to, judging that it still haven't been able to find our
Inventory full.
oh, I need some room for oxygen stuff for sure. Can I, like, how do you move stuff into cargo?
Technology recharge.
Let's drop whatever this is. We need to have oxygen on us. According to... You find your ship? No. According to Wiki, they announced in February 2022 that they are porting it... Oh, it's out in mid-22. Oh, okay, okay. I thought... I was like... I feel like they've mentioned it. Okay, so the Switch... It's going to be on the Switch soon. I see. But no, I haven't found my ship yet. This planet's too big. I can't... I haven't been able to, like, spot it. Like... I just want to fly. Much like Sugar Ray. I just want to fly. Deep cut. Oh! Oh, I said find your ship. Oh, I see. Yeah, that does kind of make sense. Well, when you pick up stuff, sometimes it's like, do you want to just send this to your cargo? And it's like, yes. I wonder if my thing is bugged. It might be bugged. Because it still gives me the same, quest. And I'm pretty sure we've already
Inventory full.
done it. Some sodium. You can just send it all to your ship, but you can't find it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I've got like 30 minutes before I need to go. So I'm like, come on, ship, where are you? I just want to. Oh, here's more stuff. I can't open that. Can't open that. It's gonna be like my ship had its cloak feature on. Oh, I'm running into a little creature. Hilarious. Any spaceships? And the thing is I know once we find it, I would love to at least find the thing, because I know once you find, do you have a map? I do not. I don't think there is one, as far as I know, because this is completely like uncharted. Mr. Sputnik! I'm getting so excited. How are you feeling? Are you ready? We're exploring this planet. This is the first one we started on, and I can't find my spaceship. Everybody, if you have not followed Mr. Sputnik yet, and you're gonna watch us tonight, which why aren't you? If you aren't, please go drop him a follow. Because in like 2.5 more hours, it's happening. In 2.5, it's in 2.5 more hours. Never ready. I know, that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I've got like, I think I've prepared enough for today, but you know. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. By the way, I was messing with Goblin Notebook. The Goblin Notebook earlier. I think I'm going to use it tonight for my notes. It actually is pretty neato. Kind of, at first, not the easiest to use, I think. But once I started messing with it, I was like, oh, I kind of see how this is cool. Oh, me too? Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, I was messing with, like, I was putting in, as practice, I was putting in stuff about my own character. And, like, his backstory and stuff, and, like, people in there. And it's just kind of interesting how that all works. So I was able to, like, you know, like, stack people, like, underneath my character. Hopefully it won't be too difficult in the moment to figure some stuff out. But if not, I saw that there's just like the journal entries, and so I might just might throw random things in there and then try to sort it out later or something. But it looks pretty neat.
Radiation protection falling.
Yeah, it is. I'll be there, gonna put it on the big screen, pop some corn, make it a thing. I think, oh, that's awesome. I actually think, one of the things I'm gonna do beforehand, I'm gonna go get, are those things floating? We take a look. It's gonna be like, these are some creatures that end up killing us. While we're here, we need this. They are floating. What is that?
Technology recharge.
Hello? Floating crystal, glowing mineral, advanced mining laser required. We don't have an advanced mining laser. Sad. I think I might go get some popcorn. That's one thing that I was like, I need a good snack that I can just kind of, that's like quick, that I can kind of have a couple of bites in between, you know, if something's happening, but, so I might go get some poppycorn. Also need to catch up on CR this week. I am almost done with this week's episode. I think I've got just like 15 minutes left. I'm on one episode behind. Need snacks? I know, right? But I already have, I put some water in the refrigerator, so it's going to be nice and cold. It'll be ready. Oh. I don't think we've been there, right? During my stream time. Oh, so I'll just watch the VOD at work tomorrow. My new Critical Role. Amazing. Amazing. Hopefully you guys won't be disappointed in my character. Hopefully it'll be good. It's gonna be fun times. I promise. Where's the oxygen? Gimme oxygen, please. Okay. Anybody see a spaceship around here? Where do you go to these buildings? I don't think we've been there. And I think, if I recall correctly, which I might not, I feel like I remember the spaceship. It was just out somewhere. Like, it's just, like, sitting out. Like, it's all alone. Maybe stop and ask for directions. I should. What if your shit was just a... Actually, you know what? I honestly have thought about that. Like, oh, no. Maybe it's just... Okay, no. That's not a big pit. I actually did think about that. I was like, did I just miss it? I did kind of run around... Well, the thing is... Well, to be fair... If you guys remember... I got hit by an animal. And it, like, launched me crazy up into the air. What if it, like... I don't know. Also, there's something, like, right here, but I can't get to it. What if it, like... Maybe the ship was right next to me, and I just didn't see it when I went back. It would honestly could have happened. I didn't... It's hard to tell how far, like, the creature hit me. Ooh, another milestone. This game is like, wow, you're walking a lot. I know. I know, you don't have to remind me. I keep on hitting milestones. It's like hunting Minecraft watermelons. It is kind of.
Radiation protection.
Okay, let's take all this oxygen. Okay, as much as we can. This is a pretty large station. Oh, is this a sentinel? This might be a bad guy. Launch thruster critically damaged. It actually might be, or I wonder if there's a way for me to, like... Hold on. There are these flying things. I don't think they're good. Or I think they're like... Hold on, where's this? Let me save here. I'm a little afraid of... Hold on. This might be bad. Hello? I think that... Yeah, I think this is a bad thing. Hold on. Is it gonna start, like... Maybe it's because I'm not mining things. I think they usually, like, attack you if you start pulling resources in front of them. But before we do that... Reinforced door. Okay, hold on. Do I have... Okay. We're gonna see something. Yeah, this is a sentinel. These are like... Let's see if we get rid of these, if like something will happen. Uh-oh. There's actually a lot of them. Now maybe then I realize. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. We run. We run! I made mistakes, everybody. I made mistakes. We go up the hill. I thought there were like 2. Oh my gosh. They're following me. No! Danger, Will Robinson. You're right. But okay, we're getting out of their like search range. That's good to know. So the laser that I have is for mining. Not for like damage. And so you can like flip a switch and it'll be more like a gun, I guess. But not today. Not today, or at least not right now. We don't have that upgrade. Okay, let's make it back to this thing. I'm curious. I honestly think, okay, we're almost there. I honestly think we, like, that there is currently a bug. And that's why my mission didn't change. But I could be wrong. Let's go back here. So this is like a crashed spaceship. And we found a signal. And it says reach marked signal. Maybe I just didn't, like, step close enough to it or something. I thought I did. Here it is. I think I looked at this, right? Oh, wait. Hold on. This was not here before, was it? Salvage data. Leave me alone. Yeah, there's no... So, like, the signal is coming from here. I honestly think this is bugged. There's like a thing here, but
Radiation protection.
I can't get to it. It's like underground. It says... Oh, what is this? Oh, that's neat. Interesting. Let me check a thing. No Man's Sky. Distress beacon? Reach marked signal. Hold on. Oh, it looks like, I guess you can play with 4 people. Voice chat. That's not what we need. Log. So somebody's solution to this was you should fly away and like it'll give you an option to like reset this mission. But I can't fly away. That's not an option for me. Otherwise, I mean, I would have to just restart, which we could do next time if we wanted. Though I feel like I've already gotten so much stuff. We have 15 minutes. Oh gosh. Let's run around. I think I started sort of... It was like on the other side of this ship is kind of what is where I started. So maybe I will laugh and be also very sad if my ship was just like right next to me the entire time. And somehow I just didn't notice. Oh, I need to...
Radiation protection falling.
Do we have oxygen? Yes.
Technology recharge.
Nice, okay. What if I could just take this ship? Be dope.
Radiation protection falling.
There's a language thing. Learn the Korvax word for entity. There's a little place over there. Looks like there's some sentinels, but maybe they won't attack me if if I don't do anything. You see, I think I started somewhere close to here. Maybe if I keep exploring that direction, I'll find something. Thermic condensate. This is not like a little place. I see. Okay. Should have left the lights on my spaceship. Okay, yes, we started over here somewhere. Like in this direction. Maybe that's where I went wrong. Maybe this was... Is it like just somewhere over here? I would lol. Because yeah, I remember we saw those buildings that's like kind of to our left. Did I already check this? I didn't, but we'll come back to it. I believe, from what it looked like in the menu, my spaceship is green. It's gonna be like right over this hill. I think I started like really somewhere right around here, so if we're not exactly where we started, we're getting like we're very close to it.
Radiation protection falling.
There's a building there. Did we explore this? I remember we went to one kind of early on. Maybe we might have been here.
Radiation protection.
And maybe not. Nothing else? There's always one that's broken. What's up with that? What's up with that? Is this a save thing? Yeah, let's... There isn't a map, right? How funny would that be? Like, there's this. Is that... waypoints. 6 waypoints discovered. Upload discovery to receive. Oh, and you can... Oh, yeah, because you can rename... That's how you rename it. Oh, actually, somebody has been on this place before, but I guess some of this hasn't been named. Somebody named Anchor found it. 3 years ago. Maybe they didn't play for very long. View. Can I view closer, please? Like, I just want to know where my ship is. Is that too much to ask? It seems that way.
Radiation protection falling.
Gonna message this person. I'd be like, do you remember 3 years ago you played No Man's Sky? I'm on your planet. Do you know where my ship is? I need somebody. I need someone to come pick me up. We're gonna climb this mountain. That might be the last thing we get to do. I hope it's on the other side. If not, the next time, I don't remember a tower. Next time we play this, call an Uber. I know, right? That's what I need. Next time we play this, we might just restart, because I think I did read that sometimes this mission gets bugged apparently, and it like doesn't continue, and I don't know what else we need to do. We went to the location, and we listened to the like recording. And it never, like, changed. We're gonna get to the other side of this hill. There's just, like, hundreds of spaceships. It's just all spaceships. Spaceship? Are you here? I don't see you. Where are you hiding? That is new. Ooh, yeah, exactly. Like it's not a spaceship, but it is something to go look at. Let's go take a look at this thing. An enclave. Learn the Korvax word for is. Yep. Learn the Korvax word for the. Good. We're hitting important things. Learned 5 words.
Radiation protection falling.
It won't let me activate this one while that's happening. Learned the word for 2, but let's see what this is. Ashes of the Illusu Kolo. Korvax monolith. Ect Bergen Ect Yase R. I don't think I'm going to be able to understand this. I feel faint, as if my mind is being invaded. Pustules on my skin grow, bubble, and pop, and I feel countless tiny stabbing pinpricks scrabbling from each gaping hole. Suddenly, what? Metal spiders, tiny sentinels, run up my shoulder and into my visor. Can this be real? This cannot be real. I start to scream. I'll wait.
Inventory full.
Oh, I guess I would have gotten something. Fire weapon, remove helmet. Oh, but that's gonna, like... Maybe I'll just... The hold of my mind is shattered while I strike the monolith. Reality is restored, though I hear a lingering whisper at displeasure at my actions. Uh-oh. But I didn't have any stuff. I didn't have room for anything. Well. I tried. That's all I'm gonna say. I tried. Like, maybe if I had my spaceship, I'd be able to have taken whatever it is that you were gonna give me. Fly, my friend. It's gonna be like my spaceship is at the highest point, and that's why I haven't been able to see it. It's like at the very highest point on this planet. So that is... I wish I remembered where I started. Spark of Midnight, welcome in. How are you? Why are you angry? Don't be angry. Master level hide and seek. My spaceship, yes. Watch Critical Role and your PC died. Uh-oh. Oh. Those are buildings. I was like, is that my spaceship? It's not. There's a thing there. They're like, wow, you've been walking a lot. Yep. Yep. Look. It's a card of Matt Mercer. No! My life's... I'm about to die. Sodium.
Technology recharge.
Oxygen.
Technology recharge.
Where is my ship? My starship. It's a starship out of range. Where are you, though? There's like...
Radiation protection falling.
Starship out of range, yes. I'm realizing that, but I just wish... Oh! Oh, right. Are you in campaign 2? You're watching campaign 2, if I recall. If I recall, I think you said... Because I think you said you started campaign 1, and then you were like... You wanted to try campaign 2. If I recall. What if that white dot... No, I'm pretty sure... Wait, what is this? Off planet. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. I don't think we're gonna find it, friends. Let's just crest this hill. Yeah, the quality, it gets better eventually, but yeah, for sure. It starts off a little rough. They say they just had no idea it was actually gonna, like, become something people wanted to watch. Oh, no. Emotional damage. When you see green things, but they're just banners and not your ship.
Radiation protection
Wait,
stabilizing.
have we been here? might have been here. Or at the very least, there's nothing there. Maybe not. Oh, yeah, we have been here. Because it's not a... Yeah, this was a... Well, we have, like, traversed so much, and yet... This is the first one. Maybe I'll go... Hold on, I'll just go this way real quick. Gonna run this way. I'm, like, convinced that my ship is somewhere here. And we're just not seeing it. If not, the next time we play this, we might do, we might just start from scratch. Because if it's a bug, I don't know. Because, like, the only help that I've seen is people have been like, oh, well, if you deselect that mission, or, like, if you find another mission and select it again, it should reset, sort of, but you also might need to be off-planet. It's like, I don't have a ship. I don't know what you want me to do. I can't get out of here. Adrienne, welcome in. We are about to end the stream, but welcome in. I hope you're doing good. Yeah, I think we're out of luck today. Maybe there wasn't a ship to begin with. And you know what they say, the most important ship of all is friendship. Unfortunately, that's not going to get me off of this island. So, Sag. But what can you do? I really wanted to go to that planet that's up there. Because it looks cool with its rings. But there is no ship. Paul's really the pro tag of the stream, it's true. Maybe you got yeeted from the ringed planet and your ship... Maybe when I got hit from that one, it just launched me. Because that is... I mean, I did get launched pretty far. And I don't even remember, like, where that was. I just want to look at this and it'd say, like, ship nearby. And we'd be like, ah! I think that is the end. Unfortunately, we were unable to really do anything. But it was fun chatting with you guys. That's really the fun part, so... so you know how that goes. Come on. Nothing? No ship? Sad. Alright, well. As much as I don't want to give up, I'm afraid that we must. Sad. It was fun exploring. Yeah, at least we got to get a preview of what this will be like. At least we got a preview of what the game is like. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here today. It was fun. I'm glad we got to chat, hang out a bit. So we are ending the stream here. But I've got a couple of hours. In 2 hours, our D&D stream will begin on Mr. Sputnik's channel. If you would like to be there for date nights, you can find it on Mr. Sputnik's channel. So go over there. Starts in 2 hours. It's gonna be fun. It's our very first D&D session, so you're gonna be, you'll know as much as we do, just about. So I'm very excited. Gonna get some things ready, make sure I have everything, pretend I have a character voice, and it'll be fun. So let's go ahead and end the stream. We are going to raid into Gizmos. I saw that he just started. Yeah, so I won't be able to hang out for very long. I'm gonna go get ready. But all right, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, he's playing ukulele? Nice. I've heard good things, I think, about this game. But let me see real quick. Let me catch up. Tank, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Tojib, thank you for the follow. Runner for the bits. Iteration for the follow. Yeah, so we'll play more No Man's Sky at some point. We're going to have to restart, I think. I think there's like an issue. Maybe when I reload the save, maybe it'll be there. Maybe it'll be fixed, but I don't know. But then besides that, yeah, I'm just excited for D&D. Tomorrow we'll be back with more Sherlock Holmes. So if you want mystery and fun stuff, then you need to stick around for that. Anyway, I need to go get ready for D&D. I hope to see you guys there tonight in like less than 2 hours. It'll be fun. But I'll see you guys there. Have a good one. Bye-bye!